Dear students, Sai Ram to you all. Welcome to this session on market equilibrium. Today, we are going to discuss the impact of shift in supply curve on equilibrium. When we say shift in supply curve, there are two types, leftward shift, rightward shift. What happens when there is a leftward shift? Supply decreases. When there is a rightward shift, supply increases. Let us discuss a quick recap the factors which cause shift in supply curve. These factors we have already discussed. The technological progress. When there is a technological progress in the sense the new innovation and research in a firm regarding the production, the technology improves, and as a result of the improved technology, the firm can use a fewer inputs to maximize the output. Thereby, the cost of inputs, because of the improved technology, the cost of production declines and the profit margin of the firms increase and the supply will increase. When there's input prices used in production increase, what would happen? Naturally, the cost of production will increase and thereby the profit margin of the firm will be less, decreased, and the supply will be less. And the number of firms, what will happen? Number of firms. When there is a more number of firms, more supply will be in the market. Therefore, what will happen to the shift in supply curve? It will be rightward shift. On the other hand, if the less number of firms, it will be shifting in the leftward. And the tax and subsidies, when we say tax and subsidies, we have seen the unit tax. When the tax increase, the cost of production will increase. That the supply curve will shift upward or leftward by the amount of tax. And the subsidies, naturally, you all know, so when the subsidies is given to firm, what will happen? The profit margin of the firms increases, and the firm supply curve will shift rightward. Now, let us discuss the impact of leftward shift in supply curve on equilibrium price and quantity. This diagram explains the supply curve SS0 before shift, SS2 after shift. This arrow indicates a leftward shift in supply curve. You can see the SS0 intersect DD0 at point E. This is the initial equilibrium. After shift, the equilibrium is indicated by G. We will discuss these things in the next diagram. The same diagram we will discuss in the next slide. You can see here the DD0 and SS0 intersects at point E. What happens at this point E? At this point E, you can observe that a new equilibrium E is reached, and this new quantity supplied and demanded at the equilibrium E is Q0, and the price is P0, the initial equilibrium price P0. And therefore, in this diagram, we have discussed on about the initial equilibrium. But we have to compare at this initial equilibrium what happens at the P0 price before shift and the after shift. You can see in the next slide that is in the P0, the same diagram we are going to discuss, but to make it clear, I bring the same diagram to the next slide. At the P0 you can compare at the initial equilibrium quantity demand at Q0. But at the same P0 price, you can see after shift, that is SS2, this is a shift, after shift, this is the supply curve. You can see it intersects the price line P0 here. Therefore, what is the quantity supplied here? Q0 double dash. But you can notice at the same market price P0 at the initial equilibrium, what happens is demand in shift, demand remain unchanged. Only supply curve shift. Therefore, the supply declined at the P0 price after shift. The supply is only this much. Therefore, demand at P0 is greater than the supply after shift of supply curve. Therefore, what situation arises here? Excess demand arises. Therefore, the excess demand at the prevailing market price P0 can be denoted by Q0 double dash Q0. That's what it describes as excess demand Q0 double dash. And now, what will happen when there's a shortage in the market? The consumers will tend to pay more prices because of the shortage. Therefore, as a result, what will happen? The market price tend to increase. Therefore, what we are going to do, we will get a new equilibrium now, G. You can see the new equilibrium because of the excess demand, because of the increase in price. We got a new equilibrium point because after shift SS2 cuts the DD0 at this point. This is the new equilibrium point. Therefore, at new equilibrium point, you can see the price has gone up, that is P2 increased because of the shortage, and the quantity supplied after shift declined from Q0 to Q2. Price has gone up, and this one, the quantity declined. Therefore, this is the conclusion we can make. SS2 intersects DD0 at point G, that is the new equilibrium point G. At new equilibrium point G, Q2 is the equilibrium quantity. What you can say about Q2? Q2 is less than the Q0, that is initial equilibrium quantity. So what you can say, after leftward shift of supply curve, quantity supplied has declined, price has increased, it has gone to P2. Therefore, conclusion made in this diagram is price increase, quantity decrease when there is a leftward shift in supply curve. I hope you understood. Now we will see the impact of rightward shift in supply curve on equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity. And you can see this diagram 5.3b explains the initial supply curve before shift is denoted by SS0, after shift SS1, and the initial equilibrium E and the new equilibrium is F. You will see in the same diagram in the next slide. You can see here the P0 price, you see, as we have already discussed, SS0 shifts to SS1 and DD0 intersect at this point. This is the initial equilibrium point. The initial equilibrium price is P0. Initial equilibrium quantity is Q0. What happens here? You can see the same P0 as we always denote the situation, excess demand, excess supply. In the same way, P0, you extend that P0 line up to the new supply curve after shift SS1. You can see here the amount of commodity supplied is Q0 dash. But initial equilibrium here, it is supplied is only Q0. But demand curve didn't shift DD0, only supply curve shifted rightward. Demand remained the same. Therefore, demand is Q0 level at this P0 price. But the supply is after shift increased to Q1, Q0 dash. But you can see at this P0 price, after shift of the supply curve, the supply have exceeded the quantity demand. Therefore, what situation we can describe here? This situation is described as excess supply. And we all know that excess supply is there in the market. What will happen? The producers will compete with each other to sell it of their items, but they can't sell all the items at this prevailing P0 price. Therefore, what they will do? They will tend to decrease the price. Therefore, what we are getting a new equilibrium at point F now, because after shifting supply curve, it cuts the demand curve at this point new equilibrium. Therefore, what is the price now? The price decreased to P1 and the quantity increased to Q1 from Q0. Therefore, quantity increases and price decreases. This is the conclusion we can make. In response to excess supply, the firms will reduce the price. As a result, what will happen? We'll see here SS1, this after shift SS1, the DD0, it intersects here the new equilibrium, and the new equilibrium price is P1 and the new equilibrium quantity is Q1. What you can say about that? Equilibrium price have decreased, price has decreased and quantity increased. This is the finding we make from this diagram when there is a rightward shift in supply curve. Therefore, price increased, decreased, quantity increased. And what is the summary we can make from this leftward shift and rightward shift? When there is a leftward shift, we have seen that price increase, quantity decrease. When there is a rightward shift, what is happening? Price decrease and quantity increase. This is the summary, and based on this, we can conclude that the directions of change in price and the quantity are opposite. When price increase, quantity decrease. When price decrease, quantity increase. When there is a shift in supply curve, This is the conclusion based on this leftward shift and rightward shift. Now we are going to see the impact of an increase in input price. What is the impact of input? We have already seen the leftward shift and the rightward shift of the supply curve. When there is an input price, what will happen? Increase in input price, there will be cost of production will be high. There will be a shift in leftward shift in supply curve. That would happen. That's what we are going to discuss now. All other things remain constant. What do you mean by all other things remaining constant? Except the prices of inputs, the technology, the size of the firms, all other factors held constant. And that in that situation, what will happen? When there is an increase in the price of an input, there will be increase in marginal cost of production. When the marginal cost of production increase, what will naturally the price will tend to increase. Therefore, at each price now market price supply will be less than before. We can explain this one with our diagram 5.3a with the help of diagram. You can see supply curve SS0 and move to the left side when the input prices increase. This is the diagram you have to draw for this concept to explain when input prices increase what happens. SS0 moves to SS2 leftward shift. When the leftward shift, then initial equilibrium at E, now the equilibrium is G. What you can say at the new equilibrium, price has increased to P2 from P0 to P2, quantity has decreased to Q2. Therefore, this is the impact of increase in price because demand curve does not change, only shift in supply curve because demand curve does not depend on input prices directly. Therefore, it remains the same, only supply curve shift leftward. Therefore, after shift, what happened? P2 has increased and the Q0 from Q0 quantity has decreased. This is the impact. Quantity decreased, price increased due to the increase in input price. This is the diagram for explaining that concept. This question always being asked in this examination. And the impact of an increase in the number of firms. You all know when there is a number of these are the factors which goes sit in supply curve. When there's number of firms increase, what happens? More firms are there in the market, therefore more supply. When there is more supply, we know shifts to the right. That is our diagram 5.3a. Therefore, but no effect on demand unchanged. Therefore, we can 5.3b, not 5.3a, it's 5.3b rightward shift. Therefore, SS0 move to SS1, now rightward shift. When there is a rightward shift, you know the initial equilibrium price P0, there will be an excess supply. Therefore, due to excess supply, what will happen in the new equilibrium? Price will decrease and the quantity will increase. Supply curve shifts from SS0 to SS1 because rightward shift and demand curve remains unchanged, and from the figure we can make out because SS1, that is after shift, supply curve cuts the demand curve at this point. New equilibrium. What happened due to new equilibrium? This new equilibrium derived after rightward shift of the supply curve. Here you can notice price has come down to P1 level and quantity has increased. This is the impact of increase in number of firms in the market. Increasing number of firms. When the number of firms increase, quantity increases. Quantity increases from Q0 to Q1, price decreases from P0 to P1. This is the answer you have to describe. Next one, the assignment. Please try to complete this assignment. And Sairam, thank you all.